Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm going to be unboxing one of the biggest LEGO sets ever made, the Titanic. This has 9,090 pieces. It retails for $630 in the US. It's been out of stock since it released at the start of November, and I am so freaking excited. I'm so happy that LEGO made this set. I have been wanting a LEGO Titanic since I was 8 years old. I built one myself on like an RC car base, like one of like the LEGO remote control cars. And yeah, this is just a dream come true for me. So I'm not going to show you guys the front or the back of the box. This thing is way too heavy, way too big to turn around and try to show you guys. I mean, it takes up like a third of my table. So yeah, this is the top of the box right now, which is funny because I mean, it's so big and it looks so good. It could be like the front of a box. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get this open because I feel like this unboxing is going to take like half an hour to film because I know what's waiting for me when I get inside this thing. All right, so we're going to get a little bit closer up so I can cut the seals. There isn't one specific way to open this like on the Millennium Falcon. This is the same size box, by the way. And oh, there are seals on the side. I didn't even notice that because I was going to say, wow, it's surprising to me that there are only 2 seals on this box. But yeah, that's what I get for not looking at the sides. So on the Millennium Falcon, this is the side of the box, not the top of the box, because the Falcon and the Imperial Star Destroyer, you actually open them from the side. And they have like those big spiral bound manuals. But yeah, this one is just a regular top opening box. And sorry, you can see the reflection of daylight out there. But let's go ahead and get this open. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera at an angle while I try to get these out. I figured it'd be easier to tilt this thing on the side rather than trying to get them out the top. All right, there's one box. There's the second box. And here is box number 3. So we have 3 separate boxes because the ship is assembled in 3 sections. So it's basically like you get 3 individual sets inside of this larger box. So we're going to treat them like they're individual sets. We'll just open each one individually and I'll show you guys the bags in each. One really cool thing that I did want to show you guys is that the sides of the 3 boxes line up to create like a blueprint image of the ship. So I think that that's really, really special and really cool. So here's box number 1. Sorry for the glare from the door and also from my red sweatshirt. These boxes are very glossy. So you have a blueprint image of the bow of the ship. Then you have that side image as well. And then you've got the cutaway. So this is what it's going to look like when it's done. I think that's really cool. Again, it's very deluxe, much fancier than just the regular white boxes that you see in LEGO sets. And on top it says the set name. And it shows you the part of the ship that it builds. So let's go ahead and get this first box opened. And honestly, I thought that it would be more full than that. So it's kind of shocking to me. It's pretty heavy though. All right, so there are all of the bags in the first box. We go up to number 12, and about half of them have second bags in addition to the main big one. So that's a lot of stuff. I mean, this is already like the size of a solid $150 Creator Expert set, and we still have 2 more boxes of bags to go. The instruction manual comes sealed in one of these cardboard envelopes. That's really nice. I'm really glad that LEGO's going back to cardboard for those instead of plastic. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to open them in this unboxing. I might do it at the end, but I don't want to do it now. So here's box number 2, pretty much the same story. This one builds the midsection of the ship. So pretty cool. Same blueprints all along the sides. Again, these are really, really fancy. Kind of unnecessarily so, I must say. I don't love black boxes from LEGO in general. I think it works okay for this set, but I'm just thinking like the amount of dye it takes to, you know, like make this black instead of white. Probably not great. So here is, oops, sorry. You lower the camera a little bit. there is the inside of this box. Again, not as full as I would have expected it to be. But I will say the third box feels very heavy. Although this one is pretty heavy now that I pick it up. Once again, an obscene number of bags. This is like the number of bags I'd expect from, you know, like a $200, $250 set. And surprisingly, in contrast to the last box, we don't have any smaller bags. So 13 and 21 both have 2 bags each, but they're both like pretty decent sized bags. So I don't know, that's just kind of weird to me after the first box. But this one has numbers 13 through 28, so a little bit more than the last box. And once again, the instruction manual comes sealed in that cardboard envelope, but there are no loose pieces like the flex tubing that were in the first box. And onto our final box. You guys know the drill by now. This builds the stern, which is why I think it's the heaviest box. I've obviously read a bunch of reviews of this set, and a lot of people say, you know, like the stern is the most complex. It's the longest section. I think it's the most parts intensive. So honestly, I'm kind of worried about how many bags are about to come out of this one because I'm running out of space to put these. And you guys know I like to spread out all of the bags of a set before I build it. And I was planning on building this at my dining table, but I feel like I might just want to build it here instead of, you know, it's the holidays. I don't want to take up the whole dining table for like 2 weeks. But the dining table is big enough for me to spread out all these bags. My bedroom is not. So I guess I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. This one is a lot fuller. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I would expect to see from one of these boxes, like full to the brim. So now let's dump it out. And here are all of the bags for the stern. So yeah, this is freaking insane. I can't believe LEGO has made a set this big. I mean, the bag numbers go up to 46. That is crazy. The most bags I've ever seen in a set before this is Hogwarts, which went up to like 37 or 38, I think. Although I think some other set might have passed that I don't own in the years since. But yeah, this is just crazy. There's also like the longest piece of flex tubing I have ever seen in my life in this set. So that's interesting. And yeah, I am very excited to build this, like I said. But let's go ahead and stack up all of these bags in front of the box. And let's see if I can even get it to fit. All right, well, here is everything back on the table. It barely fits. Like I said, don't really know where I'm going to build this yet, but I guess I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm probably not going to review this set. It's just way too big. I also don't know when I'm going to be done building it because I'm heading back to school. I might already be there by the time this video comes out. So I'm just aiming to finish like a third of this before I leave, and then the rest hopefully before Christmas, but that might be a little bit difficult. So I'll settle for before New Year's. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.